Okay, what I have today is a Culotte from Snake River Farms, also known as a picanha. I'm going to treat this top side like a brisket, and I'm going to trim all this off. This silver skin needs to come off so we don't have any really chewy bites. Bottom side of this is this fat cap that's delicious. I'm not even going to mess with this. That's going to stay on. So I'm going to use this flexible fillet knife for Messermeister, which makes it a lot easier when you're trimming stuff. When you have flex in the knife, it kind of works its way through the meat a little bit easier. Also, the way I'm going to prep this is I'm going to cut it with the grain in 3 sections. I'm going to smoke it and reverse sear it. By the time the finished product is done, it'll allow me to cut against the grain. So we'll get on that. Okay, now to get under this silver skin that's extremely tough. It's okay if you lose some of that meat. You can see how pretty much leathery the silver skin is, and if you allow the knife to glide down, it'll pretty much do the work for you. Definitely want a sharp knife. Just makes life a lot easier. Let's get that off there. I'm not worried about any fat on the top because that fat cap is staying on the bottom. So definitely not sacrificing any lack of flavor when you leave that fat cap on. There we go. You want to get all that little bit of fibrous, get under there like so. I don't need none of that. You can see how thick that is. That needs to come off because he will chew for days if you leave that on. Get that out of there. There we go. Some of this little bit of fat that's running through there is okay. Get rid of this off to the side. Just gonna get rid of this little front lip that's hanging off, which is good fat right there, but we got plenty on it, so just trying to clean it up a bit is all. There we go. So now we're ready to cut it in sections, which we'll do right now. So now I'm going to section this into three chunks, and I'm going to go with the grain, just because that's the way I'm going to smoke it and sear it. But when it's all said and done, I'm going to be cutting against the grain so I have the most tender bite. But to find the grain, you can pretty much see here, it's running this way. If you kind of fold it over, you can kind of see when you're going either way. There's the grain running this way, so that's where we're going to go. I'm going to try and get like 3 sections out of this. So we'll go here. Like I said, if you, a nice sharp knife will make life so much easier. Just like that. Look how beautiful that is. And then we'll do nice one here all the way through. bad. See the inside, got some internal fat there. This is a Wagyu Culotte picanha. And now we're just gonna season it and get it on the Traeger. Here we go.